All the governors for the north, they make all the noise, all they're all Fulanis. They come as they are open door for other people to come vote. Now they don't turn leaders. So Jagaban, he go finish this election. When I say Muslim, we not complain. When I celebrate, throw away party, dance a willow, dance makosa. Now, the same when they talk say Jagaban not good, you know we go say container. One left and not say no one again Nigeria. Look at these people. You can't just come and decide. Decide for who are they people decide for which people. Who they that not there? Who are those leaders? Who be those people say northern leaders? Where are they? Where will I imagine beggar full everywhere for those Nigeria all the Hausa? All the Hausa everywhere you go.
The people that are supposed to prescribe a terrorist are these Fulani bandits that are using AK-47 to control their cow, kidnapping people, raping people's wives, killing people, destroying people's farms. Nigeria cannot eat again. Food is expensive now. It's a result of what the Fulani men are doing. So my dear brother, we don't have to talk about it. Either they like it or not, we the middle belt, we are ready and we are fully ready to go on our own. We Nigerians have seen the light. We have saw what this Nnamdi Kanu is bringing. Nnamdi Kanu is a light. Talking about some people say, why are you praising Nnamdi Kanu? Are you an Igbo man? Who cares? If I see what my brother cannot do it, another person is doing it, who I praise the person? Nnamdi Kanu is the one that opened many Nigeria eye of the plan of Fulani, their agenda against Nigeria, Africa. Today, that's why you see Fulani man will not allow Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Fulani man will prefer Nnamdi Kanu to die for that prison because they know that Nnamdi Kanu have opened the eyes of Nigerians. They are the one that own like 70 or 80% of our oil well. They are the one that have eyes over all our oil well in the south here. They are the one that believe that they cannot survive without the site. Look at what happened about Parks derivation pool. Fight pool that FG just exposed. When we want to do tax reform bill, you can see that they lag behind. So if they want to divide Nigeria, in fact, I'm happy that I'm hearing something like this from them.
Welcome back to Local Genuine People. The people of the Middle Belt and other parts of the country are coming out to say that they are tired of the Fulani excesses, and now they are coming out to say they are ready to stand on their own and they are ready to go on their own. They are also thanking and praising President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for balkanizing the North. They say the Middle Beltans are not part of the North and they want to be on their own. They said before now, the Fulani Northern leaders have been deceiving the leaders of the Middle Belt and that they've been pushing the narrative to make people think the North is one and indivisible. They say that the people of the Middle Belt has no business with the Fulani people, and they also say that bulk of the problem that this country is witnessing today are all as a result of these Fulani people. They also hailed Nnamdi Kanu for opening the eyes of Nigerians, for letting them to know the enemies within. They lambasted the federal government for proscribing the IPOB. They said the federal government was supposed to proscribe the Fulani herdsmen and not the IPOB, because the IPOB are fighting for self-determination due to the marginalization of the Igbo people in Nigeria. They also faulted the federal government for not doing everything possible to tame these Fulani herdsmen, because they are the reason why inflation is on the rise now, because farmers can no longer go to the farm to farm because of the fear of Fulani herdsmen. They say that the reason why the Fulani leaders doesn't want anything like division or separation is actually because of the oil in the Niger Delta. They accuse them of allocating the oil well and oil block in the Niger Delta to themselves, while the Niger Deltans are left to suffer in penury. They said so many things in the video, so I'll play the video so that we can all watch together. But before we watch the video, if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe.
Nigeria, you now see what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. The northern leaders, they say they can't wait. They want to come out Tinubu and take over. Nigeria does not belong to this Fulani, so now Tinubu go be the last president, make him be the last president, make everybody their own. Let them take their own, they were own. There's no problem. They say they plenty pastors. Let me shock you, they're not plenty pastors. Most of the votes coming from the north, the Niger vote. It's to see how these so-called brothers, they are so wicked. They allow people to enter their states, vote. After I go tell you, they plenty pastors. Nigeria, man, I wake up. Make when I wake up, because it's nonsense where this northern leader they do. My noise that they are not even the real Hausa. That's my problem. All the governors for the north, they make all the noise, all they're all Fulanis. They come as they are open door for other people to come vote. Now they don't turn leaders. They so. Jagaban, he go finish this election. When I say Muslim, we not complain. When I celebrate, throw away party, dance a willow, dance makosa. Now, the same when they talk say Jagaban not good. You know we go say container. One left and not say no we against Nigeria. Look at these people. You can't just come and decide. Decide for who are they people decide for which people. Who they are not there? Who are those leaders? Who be those people say nocturnal leaders? Where are they? Where will I imagine beggar full everywhere for those Nigeria on the Hausa? On the Hausa, everywhere you go. You can never see any Christian boy, any Christian child they beg anywhere apart from those people. So what are people leading? That you cannot maintain your place and hold your place and care for your people. Now to come outside every time they cause spoiling for this country, say another leaders. But don't rule this country more than 40-something years. Nothing to show for North. Nobody can go to North and open even a business, pure water business in the North. Yes, now no one leave this country. Make this country breathe. And rest my matter there. Make gonna take time.
You are from the North Central, from Kogi State. Do you agree that Tinubu has finally balkanized the North?
Yes, now the Tinubu, that's why the North Central now they are praising Tinubu that come 2027 the North Central we back Tinubu for the second term because right from now you know that North will be calling ourselves North Central, but now the game has changed. We're not the middle belt because it look like the Northerners are using our glory to shine. Don't forget that we too want to be a president, and as such, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, direct or indirectly, is promising the North Central once he's leaving through 2031, he's handling the power to North Central. Yes, he has demonstrated that attitude by picking a middle bed as a secretary to the federation, which is Akume. So for that, it has made us to believe in Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because if you agree with before now, you will see that the Hausa said they are with Fulani, they are brothers, no different. The same thing with North Central, but now the game has changed. As I speak to you now, the North now they are denying that they are not, they don't know Fulani. Why? Because Fulani are claiming ownership of every region. They are busy destroying region. They want to occupy everywhere. Part of the game you see that Ahmed Bola Tinubu is playing today is because of the way they claim Kwara State. As I speak to you today now, Kwara State now, can you identify Kwara State as Southwest? The answer is no. Kwara State is not central. How did it happen? It's because of the influence of the Fulani, how they invaded that place. They don't know how to claim it. That's why they are just adding in North Central. But for now, with the North Central, we have woke up from our sleep. That we are not more in North Central, we are middle belts. So Benue, Plateau, Kwara, Kogi, the rest of them, we want to start on our own. We want to do what other regions are doing. No region is far better than each other. Right? No any region, whole Nigeria more than any other regions. We are all entitled to become what we want to be as far as we are in Nigeria. So, middle belts, we are ready to stand on our own. Enough is enough for the Fulanis, for the Hausa to be taking the glory of North Central. If Fulani is good to be a president, the middle belt is also good to be a president. So we have started the politics. And thank God that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have understand the game plans and we are ready to take it along with him.
Somebody said that the middle belts are the second-class citizens in the North. Are you a second-class citizen from Kogi State?
No, we're never a second-class citizen. Let me take you to why Nnamdi Kanu is agitating to leave Nigeria, because the Federation Nigeria feel that Igbo are second-hand citizens, and the Igbo say they can never be a second-hand citizen. Instead of that, let them leave. So we the middle belt, we are not a second-hand citizens. We have the same right a Fulani man have, the same right Yoruba man have, the same right Igbo man have. The middle belt also have it. So that's why no matter the condition, we are with Bola Ahmed Tinubu for him to believe in us and pick Akume as a secretary to the federations. We also know that in 2031, if he's leaving, that he will also hand over the power to North Central, to middle belt. So we are very happy with what is the development that's going on with middle belt. With the middle belt, we have woke up from our sleep and we are ready to take our destiny in our hands.
So talk about Yakubu Gowon, former president. After he fought for the unity of Nigeria, the Fulani herdsmen are now killing his own people. Do you think that Yakubu Gowon will be regretting fighting for one Nigeria.
Of course, Yakubu Gowon now, within him is regretting. If you know people who know him now, that man is regretting. If we would have known that Nigeria will deteriorate to this extent, we would have allowed the Biafrans to succeed and let everybody go back. As I speak to you, this is no longer a country anymore. This is not a country go and fight for. This is not a country as if we fight for. This is not a country our heroes fought for. A country where doctors now will leave his profession and go to UK and be doing caregiver. Is that the country our fathers fight for? No. If they know that Nigeria will get to this extent, it will be better we remain in Igbo, we become a slave. It's not the same slave we are going abroad to do. Where a doctor will go, we send his house, send his hospital, we go to UK, we go and be doing a caregiver. Is it a country? It's no longer a country. That's why we're saying that do regional government, let every region be on its own. Let the middle belt. We are ready. We are the one that is sustaining Nigeria. We produce 80% of the food Nigerians are eating. With food, we can survive. Tell me, what is Spain producing? Spain is only known with wine, and Spain is living well. Do you know how many Nigerians that seeking greener pasture to Spain? So middle belt food alone that we are doing alone can sustain us where we are. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should do the needful and do the general government. Also separate this country, let everybody go on their own. Because this is no longer a country. Going to UK right now, if you don't have 10 million, 15 million, you can't go to UK. You want to send your child to go and school in UK now, if you don't have 30 million, you cannot do that. Is this the country? This is not the country we are hoping for. So for me, let them do the needful. Else, we are just prolonging the evil days ahead of us. Our ACF, our consultative forum, they say that they can remove Tinubu from power. They not. But Yoruba has said that Benue, Plateau, and other part of the north, they will support Tinubu against a Fulani candidate. Who are going to support the 2027 election? Is it Tinubu or if a Fulani candidate come out? Which one is the choice? That's what I'm telling you. Yes. When I saw that Atiku Abubakar went to visit Olusegun Obasanjo Aremu, I said it's a waste of time. Because not today we will allow a Fulani man to come and rule Nigeria again. I don't they put water from how they talk. Not what Buhari has done to Nigeria. We will close our eye, allow Fulani man. Okay, look at Tinubu is the president of Nigeria now. The Fulani are terrorizing region. If you are to be a Fulani man that is in power, what will a Fulani do to Nigeria? So let me tell you, don't ask me that question anytime. We will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 100% in 2027 elections. Instead of Fulani man. Fulani man cannot rule Nigeria again. I told you that if Tinubu is going 2031, he will hand over power to middle belts. If they know like, they go their own way. But for the first time, it seems like Nigerians are now cooperating against the Fulani hegemony. Middle belt seems to cooperating with the Igbos and the Yorubas. Why did you that they just suddenly wake up together and say no, enough of Fulani domination? My brother, too much of everything is bad. The Fulani have overdue. That's why I'm angry with Tinubu. At the same time, if I praise you, if you mess up, I will still attack you. For Tinubu to allow his government to prescribe IPOP, a terrorist, is a big mess up for Tinubu government. The people that are supposed to prescribe a terrorist are these Fulani bandits that are using AK-47 to control their cow, kidnapping people, raping people, wives, killing people, destroying people's farm. Nigeria cannot eat again. Food is expensive now. It's a result of what the Fulani men are doing. So my dear brother, we don't have to talk about it. Either they like it or not, we the middle belt, we are ready and we are fully ready to go on our own.
And then if the middle belt is ready to go, then why do they seem to be supporting Biafra agitations over their own fellow brothers in the north? Because another one are saying Nnamdi Kanu must not be released, and unless they don't want Tinubu, unless Tinubu doesn't want to win second term, middle belt are saying no, we want to support Nnamdi Kanu. Then why do you think that?
Let me see this one for you. Yes. I have seen the light of God. I have seen the light. Oh, amen, amen. We Nigerians have seen the light. We have saw what this Nnamdi Kanu is bringing. Nnamdi Kanu is a light. Talking about some people say, why are you praising Nnamdi Kanu? Are you an Igbo man? Who cares? If I see what my brother cannot do it, another person is doing it, who I praise the person? Nnamdi Kanu is the one that opened many Nigeria eye of the plan of Fulani. their agenda against Nigeria, Africa. Today, that's why you see Fulani man will not allow Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Fulani man will prefer Nnamdi Kanu to die for that prison because they know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have opened the eyes of Nigerians. So for me, if you say we are supporting IGBOS instead of supporting Fulani, when you are my brother, you are killing me, I should support you. Do you know how many of my people, Fulani people have killed? I should continue there. How many people, Igbo people don't kill for my place? Go to my place where I come from. You cannot differentiate my people from Igbo. We marry each other. They do the same business together. That's how life supposed to be. Not be you come, you say you be my brother, you come kill me, you want to occupy my property. You say make I happy for you. I can never be happy for you. So instead of me, my brother that want to kill me, I rather go and look for who is not my brother and ready to be my friend. They will do life together, my dear brother. So forget about Fulani, they are not my brother.
Then finally, as you are closing, what is the way forward for the North?
The way forward is for them to be patient. The way they patient with their president, Fulani president, former president Buhari for 8 years. So no matter what happened under the government of Ahmed Tinubu, Ghana should exercise patience in 2031. There's nothing way about it. Anything they do, they want to unseat Tinubu. Pow.
Okay, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
They are the one that own like 70 or 80% of our oil well. They are the one that have eyes over all our, oil well in the south here. They are the one that believe that they cannot survive without the site. Look at what happened about Parks derivation pool. Pool that FG just exposed. When we want to do tax reform bill, you can see that they lag behind. So if they want to divide Nigeria, in fact, I'm happy that I'm hearing something like this from them. They should just rise up instead of them to be doing Akurawa, instead of them to be doing Boko Haram. They should channel their power towards achieving that goal, so that they will have their Sharia law all over the entire North. That's what I wish for. I am happy that something like that is coming out from them.
But funny enough, the Igbo seem to be very happy this morning that the Hausas are not part of one Nigeria. Looking at them, that may fast forward the Igbo's quest for Biafra now.
That's what I'm saying now. Is it only Igbo that said that? Don't you see what I'm saying? That thank God that is coming out from them now. They should, the way Igbo, activities of Igbo to quit Nigeria, if Northern do half of it, Nigeria will have been separated for a very long time. Just little, just half of or 1/4 of belief of Igbo in dividing Nigeria. If Northern have half of it or 1/4 of it, Nigeria will have divided. You see the Yoruba that want to stand, if you say you want to, they are disturbing us. That's the truth of the matter. If Aboki stand today, Fulani stand that they want to share Nigeria, honestly, Mr. Rivan, I give you Parapata 1 year, Nigeria will have separated. If they put all their effort in dividing Nigeria, Nigeria will have separated. All the effort they put in establishing Boko Haram, establishing Lakurawa, establishing bandits. If that's what they are looking for, Nigeria will have divided. If they have kidnapped like 3 or 4 senators from their place that we want Nigeria to be divided, Nigeria will divide.
Because there's a lot of thought which say that the Yorubas are holding one Nigeria. But if the Yorubas want Nigeria to divide, Nigeria will divide. The Yoruba man, do you agree with that? That Yorubas want Nigeria to be divided?
Yes, especially I agree. Why? Because Yoruba, we are like a woman that everybody wants to rule. We are tender in nature. We are cool in nature. When Igbo came, the Igbo people, they are so hot. The Aboki, they are so cold. We are lukewarm. We are neighbors in our own way. That's why I will go back to what Awolowo said, that if Igbo were successfully separated from Nigeria, Yoruba too will also consider. So if Yoruba now see that Igbo have been calling for disintegration, then Fulani join the race, and we see that they're serious. Honestly, we kill so many Yorubas, and that's what we have been waiting for. If you want us to divide this Nigeria, let's divide it. So if in our own way they say if Yoruba truly want it, Yoruba we are intelligent. Hausa people, they believe in might, in power, in violence. We don't believe in violence. So if people that have knowledge like Igbo are going in the forward, then the northerner that believe in violence follow the suit. We don't have choice. Yoruba people, we don't have choice apart from, we don't have another choice but to follow them to realize a divided Nigeria. There is one of them that until the Yorubas and Igbos come together and form a united front, that they're not going to have power over others. You know that Yorubas and Igbos can never come together in Nigeria. That's a very, very sensitive something, because I've never seen it that Yoruba and Igbo come together on a particular page, political, apart from our personal relationship. And funny enough, we have this cool relationship among ourselves, and our own relationship is different from Fulani one. Fulani relationship with Yoruba is political, but Igbo relationship with Yoruba, I think, is economical and even personal sometimes, if I'm right by saying that, because you go to Lagos State here, you see mixture of Yoruba and Igbo. We live together, we mix together. Aboki a bit, they separate themselves. Why? Because their whole lifestyle is a bit different from us. If you go to a particular church, at least in Lagos State here, you will see maybe 70% Yoruba, maybe the rest Igbo. Likewise, if you go to a mosque, you will see mixture of Yoruba and Fulani, but majority of all these Fulani, they don't believe in a mosque where Yoruba live. That's why they have their own separate small mosque. If you see a place where Fulani, all these Aboki, where they reside, where you have plenty of them, they will not go to a mosque where a Yoruba Muslim will lead prayer. They will rather carve a particular place, very small, around them to do their prayer. So I see Yoruba and Igbo that we mix, we enter each other, but maybe both of us we prove to be intelligent, and where two oga cannot live in the same boat. Maybe that's why we don't usually come together to agree on a particular thing. And you see, both Yoruba and Igbo, they like to bring issue of a past matter onto the table. An average Igbo man will see Yoruba as a betrayer. And Yoruba, we also see Igbo as somebody that want to dominate, somebody that like domination. So until both of us we are able to shun our lapses, our shortcomings, that's when we'll be able to work together. Even husband and wife, when you want to marry each other, you see that this my husband is hot temper. Then what can I do? You have to go and work so that maybe you calm yourself down.
We've watched the video and we've heard everything they said. If you want to look at the arguments of the Middle Beltans, it is true that they are not North, but they were annexed to the North by the colonial masters. So if today the Middle Beltans are coming out to say that they no longer want to be part of the Fulani North, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like I've always said, the reason why this country is finding it difficult to move ahead and forge ahead is actually because of the foundational issue Nigeria is having. This favoritism and marginalization never started today. How would you come to a kingdom and annex the kingdom to another kingdom you prefer? The colonial masters empower these people because they suit their ideology and they could use them to achieve everything they want to achieve in Nigeria. And this is the reason why they are still using them up till today. The link they had to Nigeria to take Nigeria's resources out of Nigeria is due to their closeness with these Fulani leaders. So until every region is divided and everybody stands alone on its own, it will be very difficult for us to move ahead as a nation. The current crops of Middle Beltans are fearless and vocal, and that's the reason why they are speaking out. They don't want to be called the North again and they want to stand on their own. For me, what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing is actually a very good thing because he has given every region a development commission, and by so doing, the Middle Beltans will start developing the subconsciousness that they are not part of the North. So for me, this is actually a very good start, and with some of the policies he's enacting, I think at some point, the wave of the restructuring mantra that is going on in the country currently will start falling in places. But lest I forget, one thing that the Middle Beltans need to do is to stop their governors from attending the Northern Governors Forum meeting. They should form a Middle Belt Governors Forum and stop attending the Northern Governors Forum. That's my opinion on this issue. What do you have to say on this issue? Kindly drop what you have to say in the comment section.